Hello, everyone. Good day and happy Thanksgiving. Like you can see us here, you'll be wondering, oh, what's going on with these ladies? Guess what? Corrina came to the panel here with a spike, and now it is affecting and infecting all of us. And so that is why you see us like this. Next time you're going to see with one global movement hat or unpassive hats. So we are working towards that. But thank you so much, Corrina, for bringing that in. I want to thank all of you who are here today. Our tin man, Mr. John Barilla, is here. Today is Thanksgiving in the United States of America. And Thanksgiving is a very important thing. Thanksgiving, they choose this day every year to celebrate it this month. But we do it globally, and they do it differently depending on the different customs and traditions and our orientation. But Thanksgiving is a good thing, and it has to be every day, not just one day, but one day, so that all of us all over the world, those who can, those that want to, can come together and celebrate Thanksgiving, give thanks to their family even more together, give thanks to their villages, their communities, give thanks to their government, give thanks to those who serve us, give thanks to those who came before us, those who build the roads that we are driving on, those who are even picking the garbage on the streets, those who did everything before us. And we have a lot of them. You have a lot of people that have done a lot before they left this world. And now we have to continue from where they ended. If you're like me, I come from Cameroon. Thanksgiving is a very big thing. Once a year, they do it around the harvesting season, where you harvest the first crops. You have to keep it to share. You will go to church. We share, we give the ones in the church so that the church can take it and go to people's homes and give it to them. It can be cooked food, it can be raw food, and then you bring the traditional wine and other things, because there are people that are sick, they can't do it for themselves. There are people who don't know how to do it. There are people that are not gifted in gardening or farming. So we share. You leave and you go to your homes. We build these beautiful canopies with palm fronds and beautiful flowers, everything so beautiful. Families come together, they gather, they thank everybody, we pray, we sing, we listen to good music, we eat, we laugh the entire day. And then now we start taking baskets of food, cooked food, to people who could not make it. And because the village, we are each other's keeper. You have to go and knock at the door of your neighbor. I did not see you. Are you okay? And it is every day. You can't leave your home and go to somewhere without knowing if Corrina is okay, if Yvonne is okay, or Benny is okay. This is the community. And we have that community here too. Global one, built by Mr. Ashman Farre. Unpassive. We need to find one another. We are each other's keeper. We know that some people don't know. Some of us don't know because we don't know. But we have to learn, because those are the things that make us healthy and happy. So, that being said, the topic for today is the power of gratitude and thanksgiving in our children. This is so important. And I like to begin with a quote. Gratitude and thanksgiving fills our heavenly account with mercy, grace, and more overflow. How about that? More overflow. Why? So that the overflow can go to other people. And then the second quote, we must find the time and teach our young people to find the time to stop and thank people who make a difference in their lives. This is so important. So, what does the power of gratitude and thanksgiving in our children mean to you? Gratitude and thanksgiving play crucial roles in the emotional, psychological, economic, financial development of our children. How many of us know that instilling a sense of gratitude and thanksgiving in children can have numerous positive effects on their overall well-being and social development? How many of us know that? Do you take the time to thank your own child when they do something? Even when it is something that they are supposed to, do you take that time? I ask parents, caregivers, adults, and educators and governments to promote gratitude in children by modeling thankful behavior, encouraging the expression of gratitude and creating opportunities for children to express the joy of giving and receiving thanksgiving. And this is a program just to go and say thank you, because you know that before your parent gave birth to you, they had done something before even conceiving you. You make a program to say thank you. You go to your school, your teachers. You left high school. How many times have you reached back with a thank you letter to your teachers, to your principal? Do you know that they are the contributors to what you are today? This is so important, but our children cannot do that if we, the parents, we, the caregivers, we, the adults around these children, don't model that behavior. How many times have we said thank you to even our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufari, for what he has done to bring this first global family together with these essential, clean, safe products for our children? How many times? It should be part and parcel of our life. Like we are drinking a glass of water. If you have your turkey or your juice, drink it, because this is the place. For how many times do we do that? It is so important. Regularly incorporating gratitude practices into families' routine for our children. School activities can contribute to the positive development of young people, our children, and families. For instance, today is Thanksgiving. We can practice saying grace before meals with our children, friends, and family members before slicing the turkey to eat. Is that not beautiful? Is that not beautiful? That is a beautiful thing. It's
Yes.
just bless us, O Lord, and this which you have given, which we are going to receive from your goodness through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
This, whether
Amen.
we like it or not, we know that we do it differently, and that is good because God has created a variety. We don't
Yes.
condemn. There is no one. I don't go to church like you guys might think, but that is
Yes.
the very first book that I grew up reading. That is what my grandmother recruited people to teach us, and that is what I know because that is the greatest book of wisdom. How many
Mm-hmm.
times do we say thank you to the Creator? How many
Exactly.
times do we say thank you to the old tech people that are teaching us? How many times do we even text little notes? That is so important. Or if you are like me, in my culture, we celebrate Thanksgiving the way I just explained to you, to thank people. Because when you are driving, when you are walking on a trail, did you build that? You didn't build that. Somebody built it for you. So it is so important that we take that time, because thank you, you're not just saying it to that person. Say it like you mean it. Say it like it's a good thing to say, because it is going to benefit you more than the person that you're saying it to. This is so true. And this are the things that we need to instill in our children. When you instill this, you cook a little meal, the child will just come, give you a big hug. Daddy, thank you. Mommy, thank you for cooking this meal. It is so delicious. You feel so uplifted when your children tell you that. And we need to do this by ourselves first so that they can see. How about you? How do you show gratitude or thanksgiving to your own children, to your family, to your community, to your village? Do you go and clean the village street or clean around the tap area? Those are forms of showing gratitude. What are the different ways we can teach our children, our young people, to show gratitude and thanksgiving to others? Be a role model. We already said that. Role model. You cannot be saying something that you are not doing. The children learn by seeing, not by talking. That is why God gave us 2 ears to hear more and one mouth to speak little. You do it. Action, action, action. And action that comes from the heart with love and smiles. And action that says, you know what? You can do this like me. I have made mistakes before coming to this point. You can do it. And then you express gratitude daily, daily, daily. It should be daily. We're teaching our children that write thank you notes. How many of you just, but I have sticky notes here all the time. Like, just stick a note somewhere, tuck it somewhere that you know that your children are going to see, your spouse is going to see, your family, your friends are going to see. Write a beautiful a sticky note. You can draw a heart. I don't know how to draw, but I try, and you stick it somewhere, maybe on a mirror. They get there. Do you know that you've uplifted their day by doing that? This is so beautiful. Or going to own net and posting things about people in our global family, unpassive
Yes.
family.
Yes.
Everything, post it, because it is not the hard work or the apple that you're looking at that is going to help you grow. It is saying thank you, and thank you that comes from the heart. Just like Mr. Ash Mufare, look at the blessing that he has given us. Eh? That is his way of saying thank you, and it is the greatest thank you that he has given to humanity. So what are we doing with that? So we go there, we utilize our products to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We volunteer. Volunteerism is a very important way of saying thank you. You volunteer, you can go to the nursing home, to our old folks, our grandparents, our parents, and sing. Or even in your home. Some of us, our grandparents live with us. What are you doing? Do you play that piano for them? Do you just go? Do you get up in the morning and go and just sit and give them a hug? Thank you, grandma. Thank you, grandpa, or your mother, your father. And we parents, we shouldn't just wait for the children to come and say thank you to us. We go and wake them up and say, recall, reflect, and say, do you remember that day that you did this? Oh, I am so happy. It's still in me. I will never forget. You write notes to those children that they will keep as souvenirs for life, for their families. This is so important. Create a gratitude journal. You see, gratitude journal, if you guys can read this is a gratitude journal. If you see this one, this is gratitude. When this one is finished, you see gratitude, if you can see it. When this one is finished, I put it away. I have a library in my village because I am a writer. I was taught by my grandmother to write, 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 and write. And I've been writing. If I don't write a day, I'll be sick. If I really don't write, they need to really start preparing, calling the doctor very quick, because 3 things a day, my grandmother taught me. Gratitude. Like Dr. Benny said, the air that we breathe is not out of accident. You didn't create it. It is.
Exactly.
These people in the chat here, we thank them. They took the time. They are people that are investing in children. That is why they take the time to be here, to make sure that their children are educated, they are uplifted, they are empowered, so that no child has to look low upon themselves. Nobody has to shut them off. They will know what they're empowering themselves with. And that is why they are here. We say thank you to them, because without them, we will not be here. They are helping us and themselves first to take these things to all corners of the globe. Gratitude is so important. Celebrate thankfulness. Tradition. What is your tradition? How do you celebrate that? It is up to you to choose. No one way fits all. We all have different ways that we can say thank you. Teach politeness, how to be polite, the tone of your voice, how you bow down. You don't call people by their name. Oh, Yvonne. I don't let no child call me by my name, because I am Mama Yvonne, because I'm a mother. We need to teach our children this. Don't go and be calling people by their names. You need to. This is what is so important. Mr. Sir, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Your friend, you can call your friend by the name, but in a very polite way. Encourage thoughtfulness. Encourage your children to think positively. That is another way. Discuss feelings. How do you feel? What are you feeling? Can we talk about what you're feeling? That is another way. Show appreciation for nature. Nature. Don't destroy nature. Go smell the flowers. Go try to put soil, water the Indian bamboo several times. Even if you don't see it coming, after 5 years, it will come. It will come to you. Look at what we are doing with Unpassive. We have to be patient, because that is a way of showing gratitude, knowing that the big, big bang and the big, big bomb is coming. It's coming according to the way God placed it in Mr. Ash Mufarah's heart, without us being so antsy and so itchy. When will we going to get the money? Okay, when are they going to get it from you? Did you ask yourself that question too? This is what we should be teaching our children. Encourage sharing. My grandmother and my mother, they taught us we can never eat without offering it to another person. If you know that you don't want to offer your food to somebody, don't eat it in their presence.
Yes.
I take my food there, I offer it. Before, people would not want it, because to them, it looks different from theirs. The moment they tasted my food, guess what? I became the revolution of at our job. They changed the entire kitchen of a whole county and they put it under Yvonne. The pots, everything, our pots are huge. And then the patients, they refuse to eat their own food. Till today, I'm sure I left the company, they're still doing. They said, no, we want to eat the food that Yvonne cooks. I became the cook. I will cook. Even the administrator will eat. And someday she will say, Yvonne, get away from me. Get away from me. You just get away. Now I can't even eat any other thing, only your own food. So that is what we need to do, because when you cook from the heart, especially at Ash Mufara's restaurant, guess what? Things, nobody can resist it. Nobody. And I am here, I cook. We cook for people. People now are begging me to cook and sell, which is what I am going to be doing. I started asking for some ingredients from DrBenny. That's a way to say thank you. So it's so important to encourage sharing. If you don't want to share, don't eat in the presence of people. Don't do that. So what are some of the ways in which the power of gratitude and thanksgiving can impact children? I'm going to name them so that you guys can talk. We have positive outlook. You have the smile. You see how DrBenny smiled. You see how Corrina smiled. Even when she's in doubt, she's talking and still smiling. But then it turned out that what she was in doubt for was not even anything, because she knows exactly what she's doing. When Yvonne is sitting there and just smile and clap those hands up like that, we know that that is a way. These things are simple. Let us not complicate life. Life is simple. But we complicate it, but there is no magic to go and look for anything. It is all around us. But we need to change our mind to take things simple. God created things simple. And it's the same principle that our CEO is applying with us. Otherwise, people like me, I would not have known anything to be clicking and doing things. But today, guess what? I'm a pro. I am a pro at clicking things. I don't care anymore if I'm going to break anything anymore. So, Thanksgiving also impact our children by giving them emotional well-being. Their emotional well-being is so impacted. You feel, how many of you, I feel happy when I share. When I don't cook those meals and for about a month to give it to people, it's like something's going to go wrong with me. And one global movement is going to be establishing a restaurant all over where young people that truly don't have the means can come and eat, but they have to look for the means to pay next time. So that is teaching them ownership, so that we encourage them to own. Those who know how to cook, they own their own restaurants. We teach them. Those who know how to do gardening, they own their own garden. And gardening at least should be for all, because we need to plant our own natural vegetable. It instills in them social skills. It reduces entitlement, so that kids don't think that, oh, I'm entitled to this. You need to thank somebody for what they have given you, so that you don't say, oh, you need to buy me a car. Guess what my son told me when me and my dad, I need a car. I said, really? You're 15. Go get a job. He went and got that job, saved $3,500. I said, great. Now we added the money and bought him a car. We don't just give. We teach them how to do their own. And then improve relationship, resilience in them. It builds them resilience, mindfulness, altruism, and generosity. Grateful children are more likely to be generous and altruistic. They do things that come from their heart. They know that this thing is good. I have to do it. I don't care who says what. I am going to do it. And they do it with grace and happiness. And they continue to do so. Improve academic performance. When kids share, when you have 10 pens, there's a child in class, they don't even have crayons. They don't have the pencil. You have 3 backpacks. What are you doing with those things? You have to look around the class. Who do you see around the class that is struggling? Or you can even write a note and go and put it on the information board and say, I have extra pens and extra pencils or extra crayons or an extra backpack to give out to those who are struggling. Guess what? You must have helped somebody. That is so important. Coping with stress. When you show gratitude, when you give thanksgiving, your stress is relieved. Try it. You will be relieved. So it's a lot of things. I am going to let our panel, because this is so important. It's not about taking. It's about giving. Because remember, it's more blessed to give than to receive. When you give, guess what? Your heavenly account is filled with more grace and mercy, and then the overflow comes. Sometimes I thought my bank account was empty. I don't know what happened to it. Like yesterday, I called my brother. My brother said, "Sister, I need, because I bought a little piece of land to start the school or the library in Cameroon, you know." And I said, he said, "You want to do this, but I have some money." I said, "Where did you get the money from?" Say, "I have 2 million." I said, "Where did that 2 million come from?" He said, "Sister, you gave this money." I never even thought about that. And so there are different ways. Sometimes my money is finished. I go, I look at my purse. I see money. It's like it came from nowhere. I don't know. Thanksgiving does a lot. It is such a beautiful thing and a happy thing to do. Come on, my panelists. I talk too much because when it comes to this, I am a child that has been shown so much gratitude towards in an entire village. And that is why this is so important to me. They've shown me so much grace, so much mercy that I cannot help but give it for the rest of my life to the entire world. So go ahead, guys. Say something. Say something.
I love this topic because it starts so young, right? And I love to do research as well. And I was looking at a lot of very reputable studies that show, because we can't hold two emotions equally at the same time. Once you have gratitude, authentic, sincere gratitude, it changes everything for positive in you. And when you model that for children, just be thankful for a flower or something small, and they pick up on that, and then they do the same thing. And before you know it, you have a whole household of everything. You don't have the things that people think that you should have, but love and gratitude is so permeating your space. You just become so enlivened. And it's a funny thing about gratitude, as I wrote somewhere else, it's a key, and it opens the doors both to heaven and to earth, because I find that you call somebody and you say thank you, and then before you know it, they're telling, and that wasn't my intention, but before you know it, they're telling you about something else that you can have or experience. And so you get it's a law. It works. Just be grateful, and it doesn't cost you a thing. Say thank you, and you'll be surprised what it leads to, as you know, Dr. Mundih. And I mean, all of us know that.
Yes, yes,
Just
yes.
say
That
thank
is
you.
so true.
Yeah.
That is the common truth. We were born with that, but a lot of us, because of one reason or the other, we deviated from those natural norms, and then we
Yes.
begin to have stress, anxiety, headache,
Yeah.
this, and we don't know what to do because we get confused. Here is
Yes.
the place for our children. I'm glad that my son is in the chat there. He knows.
I
He
saw.
is a big fan of gratitude. Thank you, mommy. And he will give me these hugs. I feel so happy, like, the whole world is.
Yes.
I've gotten everything in the world, and now he's doing things for us. He is investing in children too. He is
Yes.
giving books out freely, going to the library, contributing. He wrote these books. When you see children pick up this book, they don't want to put it down, because he wants to instill the early reading in young kids, because he started reading before he turned 3, and now
Yes.
for some reason he's doing that, and he's doing so well. And when he's going to launch the second book, and you guys will know, because it's good to support kids that are supporting other children. He teaches math freely, higher math, to other kids that are struggling. Their parents will call. And I said, don't take, he doesn't even ask for money. They give money, he refuses. Those parents will feel guilty. They don't have to feel guilty, because that is a way to contribute to other children. So,
Absolutely.
Corrina, you brought a revolution here today. Oh, I love
That's
it.
funny. You're hilarious. Thank you very much, Dr. Yvonne. And hi, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, this is a great subject. Being grateful and thankful for your health is, to me, your family, friends, your brothers, your sisters,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
nieces, nephews, your family. The food you have on your table and the roof over your head, these are what's important. How you treat others is with respect, and kindness is what's important. Being grateful and thankful for what we have, I thank God every day, is important. Our children need to see us lead by example, so they can see and absorb their surroundings, so they can be grateful and thankful and be kind and send out love and light to each other. Our children will follow our example. So
Yeah.
they do. They like, to me, they're like little sponges, and they just absorb everything. So if you're grateful and thankful, and they will be too. They'll lead. They'll follow your lead. Thanks
you.
for joining us.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
And they are really, truly little sponges. You're not
Yeah.
even far from the point. Because some of the
Yeah, they
things that our children do, my son does, he's my teacher. And I'm even supposed to know more than him, but no, certain things I don't get it. And he has to really help me. This computer thing, he's the one who has been teaching me. Some days, say, Mommy, I've been teaching you for all my life. And I laughed. I said, what life do you have? How old are you? So, which is true. And you said we need to be grateful for our health, because if you don't have that health, you will not have that wealth.
You're
Your
no good for
health
anybody.
is your wealth. That is why I
Yes,
always tell
True.
all of us here and the people in the chat, if you don't take care of your children, you don't take care of your family, you are not well. Don't come here, because it begins with you. When you have that mental wellness, physical wellness, the wellness from your heart, knowing that you've done the best thing for your family, yourself, your community, then you can bring it here. Now together, we begin to extend it to children worldwide. So, Dr. Benny.
Yes.
You need me to talk, right?
Right?
Yes. It's so funny.
I had the wrong cup. It's not fair today. It was kind of short. Your turn.
Thank you.
I love it.
I always say thank you, right? Thank
Yes.
you so much, Queen Dr. Mundih, for giving me this opportunity. I want to say a remarkable presentation. And I want to thank my panelists here, Queen Yvonne Finn, Queen Corrina. I want to thank you guys for supporting our Queen Dr. Mundih. Thank you all. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Happy Thanksgiving to my queens and kings around the globe. Happy Thanksgiving to our youths today. But remember, I know Queen Dr. Mundih already said it. Thanksgiving is not only today. It's every day.
Absolutely.
I woke up this morning and I thank my God for stepping out of the house to go and exercise.
Yes.
I said, Father, thank you so much for waking me up this morning.
Yes.
Father, I pray that when I step out of this house, you will guide and protect me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go and then just walk about 10,000 steps and then I'll come back home. But I'm thanking God to help our brothers and sisters, those who are also exercising like me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to thank God for our children. Before I proceed, God is so important. I mean, I don't see him, but I know that he's somewhere. He's right here watching us, right?
Yes.
I want to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing somebody to you and I. Because if it wasn't for that particular individual, I would not be able to see you guys today.
Yes.
And this particular individual is somebody that I respect. He is somebody that I've never seen in my life. And he is a visionary.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is Mr. Ash Mufare. Mr. Ash, thank you for everything that you have done, everything that you have given to all of us. And I will keep saying this statement that you made, either I do or I die.
Amen.
You stated that the force is talking to you. The force talks to you. And what I notice about our CEO is that whenever he talks about God, people who were not believing God, they are now believing that we have a God. So I am telling our children, our students, our youth that God is very important. So children, student, when you wake up in the morning, please say, thank you, Father.
Yes.
You know, most of the time, please forgive me. Look. So I kneel down and I raise my hands up And I said, Father, thank you for waking me up this morning.
Amen.
Thank you for the food that I'm eating. Let's say if Queen Dr. Mundih prepare food for me, say, Father, thank you for telling Queen Dr. Mundih, for her to prepare this food, the delicious meal that she has prepared. You
Yes.
gave her that wisdom to prepare the food, and then she was able to give me the food. Thank you, Father, for this food. Sometimes when the food is so delicious, sometimes I forget. Please forgive me. Sometimes I forget. After I eat, before I say thank you, Father, I say, oh, shoot, I am so sorry, Father, forgive me. Hey, please give me a minute. Oh, hold on.
Thank you.
Gratitude, hold on. Gratitude for kids is about noticing and thinking about who or what they are grateful for, and about
Yes.
feeling positive about their experience of gratitude. It is about focusing on what's good in their lives and being thankful for the things they have. Grateful, grateful children tend to be happier, more optimistic, and have better and what social support. So children, I want you to guys to say thank you to mommy, thank you to daddy, thank you to your instructors. And if your friends help you with mathematics, to solve mathematics, chemistry, physics, I want you guys to say thank you when you pass that. Well, I don't care whether you pass the test or not, but you need to thank the person because the person took that time to,
Right.
to teach you. So
Yes.
thank you so much, Queen Dr. Mundih, for giving me this opportunity.
I am just so grateful. We cannot, we have to emphasize this over and over. Gratitude is the number one thing. We did not come out of accident. I know that some people don't really like, if not of the one that created me, I would not be here today. Because why was I chosen among those that were going through such difficulties and kept to be alive? It has to be from nobody but the one that created us. It's so important. Our children need to know this. We're not saying, because I'm not a preacher by any means, I am not a pastor by any means, but the greatest book of wisdom is the book that teaches us. Because there is, if you, like Dr. Benny said, you pray, like Corrina said, like Yvonne said, things begin to fall in place. Our children have deviated. They are stressed out. They've deviated. They've gone off course because we're not teaching them. And we're not teaching them, not blaming anybody, because we don't know. A lot of us, we know only what we were taught. And what we were taught is not enough. We're not blaming our parents either. They did the best that they knew how to. But it is our responsibility now, with this amazing, great, safe, clean, valuable product from Unpassive, that we need to change this world. The revolution of Unpassive has to be felt in every city, village, in every family, every child in the world. I am already doing that in my village, because it is not a joke that I am alive. It's not a joke. I got to do it. And not in that village, only in that village, throughout the entire world, through people like you all here. Because we represent every village, every community, every town in the world. We need to do this. Is very serious. And I am so passionate about it. I don't play. This is what I do 24/7. I go to the state, people know me already. I go there, I set appointments. I'm talking about this. That's all I'm talking about. The children. I'm going, pretty soon the radio station will know me here, because that's what I'm going to go there to talk. Because if we don't put our hands, our hearts, our heads together for these children, look at, are you happy when you see here a child is dead without the child, a 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old holding a gun and killing somebody else? Are you happy? If that is your child, what are you doing about it? This is what one global movement is all about. Are you happy when your child does not eat the healthy meal? What are we doing? One global movement is establishing farming, gardening all around the world to begin to combat hunger. Because if the child does not eat, they won't even have the energy to say thank you. What are they thanking you for when they can't eat? How are they going to pass the exam when they can see? How are they in the age of AI technology? It's okay. If you need to answer a call, that is very well so.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that.
Yes, it's okay. And these things, we don't just talk. Let us not play games and those mind games that are being played in the wall. And we have some of them in Unpassive here. Mind games is not going to help us. We're doing that against our own selves. When we do something good, we're doing it for ourselves. We do something bad to somebody, we're doing it for ourselves. It is us. This is so important. We have a lot of children, young people in Unpassive. It is our responsibility. What are you doing? This One Global Movement is not for Mundih. It's for all of us. I can take the initiative to do it because that is what God put in my heart to do, but it's not for me. You have the same equal right here like me. Come here and let us do this together. Bring your ideas. Let us put them in programs in a book and begin to shift these books to different regions where you are. So then you are there now to try to help these children to navigate those things because you're already there. That is the essence of this global family. Mr. Ashmufara knew exactly what he was doing. God put it in his heart, and he is following the footprints of destiny. And we have to do the same. And I'm sorry, guys, it's going to be a little bit long today. Remember, it's gobble gobble in the United States. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone here. That is why it's going to be a little bit long. I am really sorry because after this, guess what? I'm going to be chowing on the turkey with my family, but I want to extend it to you guys. This is our juice, and you guys, cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
Yes.
Good. Very good.
Happy Thanksgiving to if you guys are celebrating yours, let us know here. Then we can celebrate you and your area here. One Global Movement, that is a responsibility. And we are serving people. We are not just here for ourselves. So we're going to read, guys, as usual, be my eyes and my ears right here on the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. This is so lovely. I love it. And Yvonne says, let me click here. I think I need to find a way to make you guys something here so that you guys can be clicking on those things too. I don't know how to do it. Briddy needs to come here quickly. There are many reputable studies and peer review that demonstrates the positive effects of gratitude on mental health for children and adults. Very well, so. I had a problem at my job. And what helped me was gardening and distributing it in my community. It helped me a lot. And we're going to be looking at mental health from what it does. And I learned that, and now I'm teaching it to children. I will tell you guys a short story. I had a lot of corn from my garden. We sold some. We have some at home that we are still using, but there was still a lot. So I went to this cornmeal place that has been there for more than 200 years. I asked questions. They said I should bring it in. They're buying it. I went. Almost 4 big buckets. Guess what I was given? $9. I'm like, huh? What? Only $9? So, but remember, something gets bad. Like my grandmother said, something can get ruined in order to fix a better one for you. But I met this young man. He's coming on the show here. He's 31 years old. He is an agronomist. He is a very responsible young man. This boy ended up giving me lectures. Very good boy. Very good. I said, you are my little brother, And now, the resources that I've been looking for One Global Movement for more than 10 years now, that guy gave it to me all. And resources are out there, but they don't tell you. And I am going to go after those people. One Global Movement picture on my head and my hands. I'll be going to those government places. I'll paste their lives until they will not believe it, because these children deserve better all over the world. And so I gained that. I did not look into the eyes of money, but I look into the eyes of what that information is going to do more for the children of the world and for all of us. And the same with us here in Unpassive. Let greed not blind us to the things that we are now enjoying in Unpassive. So thank you so much. I just thought I should share that with you guys because those are very great things that are happening around us. And then Yvonne said recent I read that right?
No, it's a different one. I put many in there. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just skip some of them.
Recent
Yeah.
studies have found that counting your blessings on a regular basis not only leads to feeling more optimistic and enjoying a great overall satisfaction with life, it can also have some pre what
It's broken up. It's broken.
pretty amazing
Amazing.
physical and emotional benefits. Certainly true. I see it. I always quote what I leave. When I say thank you to my son, you're welcome, mommy. Give me a very big hug. The hug calms me down. It
Yes.
makes me feel so happy. Or he will write these notes and put and buy me some. I said, don't give me money. Write note, do something. We need to teach our children those skills because when you write somebody a note, that note would be in their family archive. That is
Yes.
what makes history. And we
Yes.
read from there. The other children will read from there. It's so important. As adults, guardians, mentors, we must strive to always model sincere gratitude for our children, young adults. Very important. Thank you so much, Yvonne. And then we have uh, Benzer Ahmed. Thank you so much, Benzer Ahmed, for being here today. Happy Thanksgiving to all of us who are doing that in the United States or in the world. We love you. Come again. We are here as parents, mentors, teachers, counselors, whatever you have for our children. We have taken the oath to serve children globally. We want to make children happy. And then we have Raja. Thank you so much, Mr. Raja, for being here. We highly appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving. Mahmoud Sahid, thank you so much. We were going towards success together. Certainly. That is the attitude of gratitude. Going towards success together. No one gets left behind, like Ashmufara. And no child gets left behind either.
No.
Children are paramount. Good time. Thank you so much for being here. We love you so much too. We have Bo. Hello, Bo. You're welcome to One Global Movement. Happy Thanksgiving. We are here serving children worldwide together. We need to bring our thoughts, our resources together to help our children. Gushal Pegu, thank you so much, Gushal, for being here. We love you so much. Come again. Invite families, friends, and your community to be here. We are building a village that is helping to shape our children, to give them happiness and health in everything they do, because our children count. They matter. They are the future. So thank you so much for being here. And while we are going through this, if you have not already done so, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment, and turn on the notification bell for One Global Movement so that we can disseminate these materials to all families around the world. Thank you so much. Oh, glad to be here with everyone, my Unpassive family. Thank you. The most beautiful family ever. Camilla, look at that beautiful picture of yours there. Thank you so much, Camilla, for being here. And both, I would love to chat with my Unpassive worldwide. Thank you. That's why we are here. This is for children worldwide. We're coming up with programs, and we need your input in those programs that will help our children worldwide. Let's get to know each other better and come closer. Thank you, Bo. Thank you. That is the spirit. And if you need our numbers, contact Corrina is there, Yvonne is there, DrBenny is there, I am here, John Barilla is there. There is One Global Movement number and a group that we need to join. I need to do something. This will be a WhatsApp group before we transfer it to the ONET club, because I did something during the time that we were so excited to create those clubs. When I was creating, I don't know what I was doing, just excitement. Now we need to erase those clubs and just put there one single One Global Movement. It was glitching. I keep clicking. It populated the whole place with One Global Movement. So we need to erase everything and put one. But our number is out here. Ask. And somebody should put One Global Movement number in the chat, 651-278-4106. And then you can, if you guys, you put your number that you will want to be contacted, or WhatsApp, whatever means, because they will be contacting you too, not just me. Otherwise, I'll develop a headache if I'm the only one. Yeah. Proud brand ambassador, Bo. Thank you. And
what is it? You have to say it again.
Yeah, I
Okay.
missed it. I got 651. That's all I got.
I know.
651-278
Okay.
4106. And that's
Okay.
for Dr. Mundih. And if you guys need to give your own, that's fine too. Or you need to give any other way that they can contact you. So we put this family together. That is so important for our children. Children need to see us together first too, before they can even learn better. So thank you so much, Bo, for your great contribution. Friends throughout the world coming together as Unpassive family. Yes, Unpassive made this happen, bringing us together as one. And we have my handsome boy here, Al Ghazali Toure. Hey, Mom. You can say hey to other people too, son.
Hey, Mom.
Not just Mom. That is our young aerospace engineer right there.
Nice.
And then our man, John Barilla. Hello, everyone. Welcome to One Global Movement. Speak with Heart. Have a lovely Thanksgiving Day. Thank you, John. We appreciate you. Thank you, Han, for saying happy Thanksgiving to us. We have Jahano Islam. Thank you so much, Jahano, for being here. Come again, Monday through Thursday at 1 p.m. We are gathering this using the principle of hopeless from Unpassive so that we can serve our children better. So, Ravindra Guda, thank you so much for being here, sir. Happy Thanksgiving. And then we have who else?
Shyamoli.
Okay, read it if you want.
Shyamoli. She says, thanks, Ivana.
Yes, thank you so much, Trimoli. Thank you. Michael Barrow, thank you
Hi,
so much.
Michael.
Good afternoon, my fabulous One Global Movement panelists of Queens. Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. We
Yes.
love you so much, brother. Thank you. And then Yvonne, greetings and welcome, Ravindra Guda. Thank you so much. And Corrina, good morning, Queen Sister Dr. Yvonne, Queen Sister Benny, Queen Sister Yvonne Finn. Two Yvonnes here. Isn't
Yeah,
that powerful?
that's why I separate.
Powerful. Greetings, you guys. You better watch out for two Yvonnes now.
It's a good thing we have a Dr. Briddy in the middle.
And then we have Shaya Molly. Thank you so much, Shaya Molly. Thanks for being here. And your contribution is very important towards our children worldwide. But we want to thank God for bringing Ash Mufara into our lives, for putting this family together. That is more, otherwise we will not know one another. So greetings, Dr. Mundih. Thank you so much. Yvonne and Gutam is here. And thank you so much for your poetic reading. This is so much inspiration for all of us. Hello, happy Thanksgiving from John Barilla again. And thank you, Shaya Molly, for being here. We highly welcome you here. Come again Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. And we appreciate you for being here and your contribution. And then we have Vinay Kumar. Thank you, Vinay, for being here. We love you so much. Hand peak waving. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then we thank you. You're contributing a lot. This is what we need for our children. Thank you so much, Diane Molly. We love you so much. And then we have our beautiful sister Seva from Croatia. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Today at this chat, happy Thanksgiving to all. Greetings from Croatia. Thank you so much. We extend our love to you all in Croatia and all the children, the young people around you. We love you. And then we have, am I missing any name?
No, not you. I think you're doing okay.
And then we have Stacy. Our beautiful Stacy is here in the house. Thank you so much, Stacy. We highly appreciate your presence, your love, and your contribution for children worldwide through One Global Movement and through Unpassive. Thank you so much. And then, yeah, we read that. And then we have our brother, Shriji Jana. Thank you so much, Shriji Jana, for being here today. Happy Thanksgiving. And to all of us here on the panelists and in the audience, we really highly appreciate you. Your contribution to the children of the world has been taken seriously. We thank you so much. And then we have sincere and authentic gratitude is actually a blessing to the one who is giving it as much as the one who is receiving it. It is so true. That is so true. And then Dr. Benny, greetings and happy Thanksgiving to my queens and kings on this One Global Movement. Thank you, Dr. Benny. And Corrina, thank you, Michael. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Our Thanksgiving is earlier for Canada. Enjoy your day and family. Thank you so much, Corrina.
Yeah,
We highly appreciate you for that. And
I'm jealous of the turkey you guys are getting.
Yeah.
Mendra, thank you so much for being here, brother. We highly appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving from the United States of America. We are here because of our children, because we were children, and we need to come together so that we can begin to build these children according to their various environments, and it is only through us. Otherwise, we will not know. So let us come here, encourage other people to come. So hello, everyone, on Passive Heart of digital products and
digital
products, artificial intelligence technology. Yes.
Yeah, she meant digital.
Thank you so much. Volunteerism is one of the highest form of giving back and showing thanks. Do you go and sweep your roads? Go get a broom and sweep your roads. Pick the trash on the road, even on the walking trail. Don't just see things there and leave them there. Even at the bus stop where they take the bus, if nobody is picking them, you do it. Go with your trash bag and your gloves. If I don't care about gloves because I didn't have gloves anyway. I picked them with my hands.
Yes.
So, but we have the gloves now. Let's do it. Nobody has to tell you to do. You do it.
I'm not afraid to pick it up. It's called germs, and that's how we get strong.
There you go.
That's how we get an immunity, man. I have a very strong immunity because of that.
I do too. I
play in the dirt. It's really good for you, okay?
I need to be doing it with my hands, bare hands. And I'm still living today. My immune system is stronger than anything else.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
And if your neighbor,
that's how you build your immunity.
Yes, you're living with neighbors that cannot change their ball. Instead of letting them to go and pay somebody, go there and change it for them. Let them know that you are a handyman, so that you can help them. You know that is so important that we do that. So, and yes, thank you so much, our sister Stacy. Let me see, and let me see if I'm missing anything. Marcus, hashtag and passive, hashtag artificial intelligence, hashtag AI, hashtag technology, hashtag branding, hashtag marketing and digital marketing. Everything beautiful, everything good. Thank you so much. Hashtag everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, my brother. Thank you so much for that. We are almost there, guys. We are almost there. And happy Thanksgiving from Dr. Benny to all of us and the audience. Thank you so much. And John Barilla, thanks for showing up today, folks. Now go have some good food. Hey, good food. You know, I'll be sharing in spirit with all of you. I will be sharing in spirit. And then we have Prasenjit. Thank you so much, Prasenjit, for being here today. We really love you. We highly appreciate you. Come again Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A lot of programs are coming up, but we want all of us to come and contribute to this program so that they will fit all our global children, not just one space. And it is only through you guys that we can do that. So thank you so much for being here, sir. Greetings. Great the Great. Hello. Thank you so much for being here, Great the Great. You are actually Great the Great for being here. Thank you. And greetings, Prasenjit from Yvonne. And okay, we're almost there.
Mukliser. Hi, Mukliser.
Yes. Hi, Mukliser.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, Corrina Lanz. Yes, from Mukliser. Thank you so much. And then we have Ashok. Thank you so much, Ashok, for being here. You guys, you know the information for One Global Movement. The number is there. We need to start asking questions to see what information we can gather to put into programs that we will disseminate into the various areas so that we start practical work, okay? While going along with the verbal work, we have to do that too. And then we have... Marcus again, I think I read that. Thank you so much for that.
You did.
If I'm missing out on anything, please.
No, you're doing well. You're getting through it. That's good.
See, my son says the car story is true because he knows. I said, nope, you're not getting it for free. And my mom was like, don't do that. I said, Mom, no. You see, my little brother is ruined because you were giving him things, thinking that that is love. Now he's a burden on the family. He thinks everybody has to give him things. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to let my son needs to know that he has to help other people, not just taking things from other people.
Yes,
And
that's
then
right.
he says she means $2. What is that? 2 million.
2 million francs,
2 million
not dollars.
francs. Yes, you see, he's always watching me when I don't know anything. That's what he does. And then we have Levi. Thank you, brother Levi. We really love you. Thank you so much for being loyal to the children of the world by coming here to contribute. We love you. Thank you. Magnificent presentation. Thank you, Dr. Benny. Saraswati, our
Yes.
beautiful sister. Saraswati is here. Thank you so much. And we have our beautiful sister, Anne McClemore. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. And you and I are going to enjoy today. We're going to eat a lot of gobble gobble turkey with cake. It's going to be great.
That was weird. Hey, I said hi to Saraswati and it wouldn't let me. Didn't like that one.
And then we have, am I missing anything?
No,
No, not so
far.
far. Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing.
You're doing a
Okay.
fine job.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. And remember on the 29th, which is next week, it's a program of One Global Movement to celebrate life, not just life, to celebrate our children's lives and achievements, their failures, how they pick themselves back up and they continue their education, their relationship. We are celebrating it once every month together with the birthday. So Scorpio and what for November? I forgot the other star. So we're doing that on the 29th. Come here. If you have food, you have whatever, celebrate. I put a question on Facebook, so you guys let us know that this is your birthday. But even if you don't let us know, we know that it's your birthday. We're still going to celebrate you, all of you. Yes. Thank you so much. And Anne, it's okay. You were already here. Sorry, I can't stay getting calls from my family. Yeah, to go and eat. That's good, Anne. And then gratitude involves being thankful. It helps us feel positive emotions, improve mental health, deal with adversity, and build strong relationships. Certainly true, Shrigit. Thank you so much for that, brother. I highly appreciate your contribution. And then I think I'm not missing any name here. Am I? No, right? I don't see. Did I call this Partner? Hi, Partner. Thank you so much for being here. We are so in it to win it together. We're so in it to win it for our children, right? That is so important. Very good. Thank you so much. I think I call all the names, and
Yes, you
if
do.
I don't read your things, you've contributed a lot, and we see it. And thank you so much. Come again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be on O Connect. Come and contribute. Jump on the stage here. Pretty soon, when everything is okay, we know how to use O Connect to connect it to our YouTube so that those that don't have the opportunity can watch it. We will all be using O Connect, but every Friday is O Connect. Thank you guys so much. Once again, happy Thanksgiving. Our sincere gratitude from One Global Movement, the people in the chat, the panelists, more so the children of the world. Even if they don't say it enough, we don't know why they don't say it enough. We need to teach them to say it enough. It should be on our lips, in our hearts, in our head, every day to say, thank you. Show gratitude. It fills our children's heavenly account with a lot of grace, mercy, health, laughter, happiness, and everything. I love you all. But remember, children, remember to stay positive. Stay positive, stay focused, stay encouraged, stay empowered, and always believe in endless possibilities. Mwah. I love you all. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving,
everyone.
everyone.
Yes.
Have a good day.